All right, so it's inevitable that you are going to hit a weight loss plateau in your fitness journey. It's just going to happen. Even the most dedicated and most disciplined dieters are gonna inevitably hit a weight loss plateau. And so in this video, I want to talk about the real truth on how to break a weight loss plateau. I'm sharing it with you guys because it's helped me out and hopefully it helps you guys out. So let's go ahead and get started. There are two types of plateaus, you guys. There's a weight loss plateau and a fat loss plateau. And I'm going to tell you the differences right now. So a weight loss plateau is only based on your weight. So the scale weight, so whatever you're weighing, if you're 200 pounds and then 200 pounds again and then 200 pounds and then it's just not budging, right? You're not getting 199, 198, whatever the case is, right? So that's a weight loss plateau. A fat loss plateau, on the other hand, is based on different factors, but it does include the weight. So the scale, the weight on the scale, right? It also includes body measurements, photos, DEXA scans, fat loss tools like that measure someone's body fat percentage. So those, if those things aren't budging, that's a fat loss plateau. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about reasons for both types of plateaus and how to break through each. So let's go ahead and first start off with the weight loss plateau. So the reasons for a weight loss plateau are as follows. Your salt intake is high. Maybe one day you're eating super salty foods and then the next day your body just holds on to that salt, it holds on to that water, and then it just goes higher or just doesn't budge. That could be a reason why a weight loss plateau is happening. You're holding on to a lot of fluid. Maybe you drink a gallon of water for one day when you usually barely even drink a cup of water. That could be another reason. Your sleep schedule is all out of whack. If your sleep schedule is just not good, then that's another reason why you may be hitting a weight loss plateau. Sleep is very important for losing weight, so make sure you're getting at least 6 to 7, even 8 hours if possible. Another reason for women specifically is their menstrual cycle. This can make you hold on to a lot more fluid. You feel a lot more bloated. So that could be another reason why you're not budging. The weights on the number on the scale is not budging. A ton of other reasons why your weight will fluctuate on a daily basis. So that is a weight loss plateau. If that weight isn't budging, these could be some reasons why. Now, that being said, there are certain ways that I recommend that you break through these weight loss plateaus. So I'm going to go through those right now. So the first way is to just move more or longer. You can do 5 to 15 minutes extra of cardio. So if you're on the treadmill or Stairmaster, elliptical, whatever it is, maybe you're swimming, maybe do another lap of swimming or 2 laps of swimming. Maybe run for another 5 minutes, another 10 minutes, another 15 minutes. Same thing with the Stairmaster. You can also just, if you're just walking, which I do recommend, walk 1,000 to 2,000 steps more per day than whatever it is you're currently doing right now. If you're only averaging 6,000 steps a day, try to get that up to 7,000 to 8,000 steps a day. That's one way to move more or longer. Going from 3 strength workouts per week to 4. That could be another way to, get more movement in throughout the day. This isn't necessarily making you eat less or anything like that. This is just one option that you can do. The second option is to increase your workout intensity. Now, I find this problem a lot with beginners. They are distracted during their workout. They're just looking at their phone. They're not really into it and they're barely breaking a sweat. If that's you, you need to be taking things more seriously. If your workout intensity is not high, you're not going to build muscle, you're not going to lose fat, and just going to the gym and just going through the motions is not going to help you at all. You should take your workouts a lot more seriously because you're trying to achieve a goal, and if you're not taking it seriously and you're not breaking a sweat, then it's not going to help you. You might as well not even be going. But what I'm not saying is that your workout should break you or anything. It should not break you. You shouldn't be dead after a workout either. But you should definitely be pushing yourself and you should definitely be challenging yourself, especially if you are trying to lose weight and build some muscle. Definitely take it seriously. Don't kill yourself in the gym, but definitely push yourself. Okay. All right. And so the third way is actually that you're not actually on a plateau or in a plateau. What is actually happening is that you could actually be only weighing yourself 1 to 2 times every other week or something. And that is a terrible way to judge your progress. In a past video, actually my last video, I talked about how having multiple data points is a the best way to lose weight because you have so many more you have so much more data to make decisions, make better decisions. If you know your weight and you're weighing yourself every day and you're taking the weekly average, you can see a much better, like you have much better data to make decisions on. You could be that you are hitting 200 pounds and then 199, 198, then back to 199, then 197, then 198, and then the day you weigh yourself again, you're back up to 200, and you're just like, what the hell, right? This is a big problem, especially with beginners. You want to make sure you are weighing yourself every day in the morning after you go to the bathroom. That's going to help you because weight fluctuations are very real. The more data, again, the more data you have, the better decisions you can make. I talk about that in my past videos, so make sure to check that out on the channel. All right, so another reason you're not like losing weight is actually that you're not tracking correctly, okay? So if you're not tracking macros and calories, one, that's a problem. You need to track that so you actually know how much you're eating. But let's say you are. Let's say you're tracking your calories and macros. Are you actually tracking it correctly? Did you actually track your sauces, your oils, your dressings, any little like a drink that you have, even if it's only 50 calories? Are you adding that to MyFitnessPal? And if you're not, then that's a problem because these little things add up. If you're putting a little bit of ranch and a little bit of ketchup and you're just pouring olive oil all over the pan and you're not even measuring that or tracking that or accounting for it's not accounted for in MyFitnessPal, then you're not doing this correctly. And also, if you're just eyeballing your chicken and rice and everything like that and you're actually just putting a random number into MyFitnessPal, oh, that looks like a cup of rice, for example. That's not good. You need to be tracking everything with a food scale and checking every little thing at least for a month to make sure you're actually eating what you say you're eating, the amount of calories and macros you're actually eating. This is going to help you break through a weight loss plateau if you are not doing this already. This is a big thing that I see with a lot of people. They're not tracking correctly. There's a study that people overestimate or underestimate how much they're eating, and what they're actually eating is just way higher than what they said. And this is true for a lot of people, a lot of clients that I've worked with. Just they don't know how much they're eating, and once I actually check what they're eating, it's way higher than what they originally thought. Another reason or another way to break through a weight loss plateau is to decrease calories. This is usually my last resort. I don't like decreasing calories because I love food, okay? So if this is your last resort, decrease calories by 100 to 200 and reassess your weight. Again, make sure you're weighing yourself every day, taking the weekly average, and do this for at least 2 weeks with this new lower calorie intake and see what happens. And if that doesn't work, again, make sure you already tried one of these. And then if none of that works, try to decrease again by 100 and see what happens with that. Now, if you don't know how to track calories and macros, right now what I'm doing for this video only is that you can get my book for free. Now, usually it's on Amazon for $12.99 or something like that. But if you comment on this video, I want your free book, just put a comment down below with those exact words. I'll ask you for your email and I'll send over a PDF version of it. That's just for this video, so make sure to comment down below if you want the free book. This is only going to last a week from whenever this video is published, so make sure to get on that if you want to get this book for free. It teaches you how to lose weight without giving up your favorite foods, and it all is done through if it fits your macros, using a food scale, tracking calories and macros. You can check it out on Amazon if you want and buy it, but I'm giving this for free for a week. It has over 216 plus reviews, so make sure to check it out. Comment down below and like this video if you guys want to get a free PDF copy of my book. Now, let's go ahead and talk about fat loss plateaus and the reasons for them. So, if you are in a fat loss plateau, this probably means that you have been dieting for a long time. It might be a time for a diet break. If you've been a calorie deficit for more than 6 months, dude, or dude, gal, whatever, you need a diet break. Your body just can't be in a calorie deficit for that long without it just adapting really, really well. So make sure to take a diet break at least a week. Take a break at maintenance calories, just eat a little bit more, restart the metabolism. You need to get back into a maintenance or even surplus for at least a week or two, because dieting for longer than 6 months is just bad. And if it's not If you're not haven't been dieting for more than 6 months, let's say only 3 months, then don't do that. Or maybe if you've been dieting for longer than 3 months, you may need a diet break if you want to for just psychological reasons, but you might not need one. Another reason why you might be in a fat loss plateau is that you might be building muscle. Building muscle, and muscle weighs more than fat, and your weight might not be the best indicator of fat loss. This is where, checking your measurements, your arm measurements, your waist measurements, things like that will tell you a lot more than what the scale will tell you. Also, maybe tracking incorrectly and overestimating your overall calorie intake. I talked about this earlier in the video. If you're not tracking correctly, if you're not tracking your sauces, your oils, things like that, then you're not gonna, and you're overestimating your calorie intake, I should say underestimating, then you're not gonna be losing fat. That's just the truth. Here's our ways to break through your fat loss plateau. One, again, you might need a diet break. Give yourself your mental health and your metabolism break. Dude, if you've been in calorie deficit for 6 months, a year, whatever, trying to lose weight, you need a break. Take a week or two or even longer for that break. Track everything again, and I say again, for 2 to 4 weeks. You may think that you are tracking everything great, but you may have missed something. I'm telling you, that little ranch, that little barbecue sauce, that little oil is just ruining something. It may be the difference that can help you break through your fat loss plateau. Also, did you take cardio into account? You shouldn't, because in MyFitnessPal, it'll subtract, your total calories minus whatever exercise you did. If you went on a run, it'll say, hey, you have an extra 150 calories to eat. Don't do that. You should not be eating the calories back that you are burning from cardio. Lastly, to break through a fat loss plateau, you want to drop calories by 100 to 300 calories and reassess in 2 to 4 weeks. This is the last resort I recommend. Don't like people dropping calories. I feel like that's the last resort you should do. Try moving more. All the reasons I talked about earlier, try to do that as well for a weight loss plateau and a fat loss plateau. You want to move more, maybe add an extra workout, something like that. You don't want to drop calories. That's the last resort. And so yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe. I hope this video helped you out. I'm glad to do these types of videos to help people out who are in need and want to lose weight, especially if you're a beginner and first time losing weight. Check out my book. Again, comment down below if you guys want that free book. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.